or at least the tryout did.
Oh yeah, it was like a kind of a process because it was moved back, I think, twice. So at that point, I was like, Briscoe said, get in contact with a guy who got recently released at that time, Sam Udell, Six Guns, and he goes, I recruited him. He's a Briscoe boy. Get your footwork going at the school or find a school. It's like, all right. And I ended up just going to Denver, and I just met this guy named Matt Yaden who worked at TNA office.
Is Otis leaving WWE? The current Raw roster is stacked with some of the most talented names from the entire wrestling industry, and one of them is former Money in the Bank winner Otis. The latter has been with the Alpha Academy since 2020 and has managed to compete in some entertaining matches over the past few months as well. However, Otis has not been seen on WWE programming for quite some time now. The star was engaged in a feud with Rusev, who made his return recently, and ended up disappearing from TV suddenly, with no appearances made over the past few weeks. This has left fans baffled over the possibility of the star leaving the company silently. So has he left? No, Otis has not left WWE. The star is out of action currently due to a potential injury. In a recent report from WrestleVotes, it was reported that the former Money in the Bank winner was not available for weekly television at the moment. The report further mentioned that WWE maintains a list of stars who are available for weekly television. However, Otis was not named among those over the past few weeks, confirming his absence. However, the report didn't mention whether the star was out with an injury or not. The report stated, "I believe he's out of action. Don't know if it's an injury or personal reasons. You know, we speak about this roster that shows up. Otis is currently not on the roster, which means they're not available. For whatever reason, personal or injury, I don't know, I don't want to speculate. However, they're just not available for weekly TV at the moment." A recent report from Fightful Select has now confirmed that Otis is out with a shoulder injury and might have to undergo surgery. This seemingly confirms that the fans will have to wait for a few months for Otis to make it back to WWE TV. So, if you like this video, please subscribe our channel to help us grow.